What up, people? So I had to go to Bristow to pick up some animal feed, which you can see back here. Still have a bunch of these boxes left in the car. I did go through them and got some pretty cool stuff, I'll just say that. Once again, thank you to everybody who sent us some stuff. I don't ever like to mention names because I don't want people just to send stuff so we can give them a shout out or mention their channels on a video, but once again, it's very much appreciated. We'll definitely be able to use pretty much every single thing that you guys had sent. This one's a special one. It's an inside thing. So if you're watching, you know who you are. But yeah, basically I'm on the road now. I figured while I was in town, I might as well drive an additional 20 minutes north and go to Kellyville to the shed dealer and see if maybe they've already started on my building. I'm not sure yet. I did order it back on May 23rd. They said anywhere from a month to 6 weeks for it to be delivered out there. So I'm just basically just stopping by, just curious to see. And if I happen to come across the building, I will go ahead and try to film some and put it on my main channel. But for now, just you guys get to enjoy my ride over there. By this time, my other video on the main channel would have come out already, and I already know all the comments. This is being recorded before I actually posted the video, so I'm just calling it right now. There'll be about 200 comments saying we need to get trail cameras, we need to get locks for the gates, we need to put up fence all around the entire property, all that kind of good stuff. But I'm pretty confident that somebody's actually riding horseback out there, and that it's not just a loose horse by now, based off of when Jason and Danielle went out there. Keep in mind, when they filmed that video, that was, I mean, that's been several days ago, and at least 2 days, 3 days maybe. And then that's why I'm very confident that whatever it was or whoever it was came back out there, because those the prints were fresh. There was fresh poop out there, and I don't know, I just don't get it. Like I mentioned in my video, I don't get it. We have the front gate locked, we have the barbed wire across the front, so somebody on horseback couldn't come in from the front area. There was nothing missing. I did look all in the shop around. I looked around my area, and what really confused me was, like I mentioned in the video, I was outside almost all day working on my section of the property. Now, keep in mind, the property is pretty big, and I can't see everything, and I know that's why people are going to say we need to get trail cameras, and of course, people just think we're made of money. So I saw one comment saying, just put cameras all around your property, and of course, our viewers were like, well, why don't you donate? Like, why are you telling them how to spend their money? And it's not cheap, stuff like that. And I agreed with a lot of those comments. Like, it's not cheap to get cameras, especially if you're trying to do it on a 60 acres. That's a lot of cameras you'd have to put up around to be able to catch somebody out there, or just catch different animals and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, y'all saw that I started moving stuff over from my campsite area. I like living in that little trailer. It's something new to me. There's nothing wrong with it. It was definitely a 100% upgrade from sleeping in the tent that whenever I first moved up here. But like I mentioned in the video, I want to go ahead and move into the shed once it gets delivered. Like I mentioned, one was the solar issue. It's hard for me to get a lot of sunlight where the camper is now, and that's how I rely on keeping my refrigerator running, all my power banks running, charging all my camera gear, my phone, all that kind of stuff is by those power banks. I do have the generator, a Predator generator, which can run the entire trailer easily. I just don't like running that generator all the time. Gas is expensive, and that's why I'm trying to limit the amount of time that let me tilt this a little bit, limit the amount of time that I actually have that generator running. So that was just one other reason why I wanted to move in there, and then also to, honestly, it give me more headspace, more room to move around. I can always use stuff from the camper. The little mats that I'm sleeping on, or the little mattresses, I can move those into the camper or into the shed house. And honestly, it just will motivate me to get things done quicker. If I'm inside the building and I'm looking and seeing stuff, I'd want to fix it quicker and get things done. So I don't know, I'm very excited, and now that I have all the rock in for the most part, minus the pad, things are starting to come together. And like I mentioned, Chad Sasser with the Sasser Trucking LLC is a great guy, and I told him customer service goes a long way and that I would definitely talk about him in my videos. And I don't know, overall he's a great guy. He sat like stood there and talked to me for a little bit too. It wasn't just like, hey, here's your rock, give me my money. He actually explained certain things and just told me a little bit about his business. Like I told him that we did some YouTube videos, and just got to have a good, I guess, relationship as far as a business move. And I told him that we would try to help out with promoting him and get him a little bit more business in the area, and that we would use him in the future. And overall, it was a good experience. And he had told me that he's going to try sometime either today or maybe Saturday to get the other load of rock out there. He did explain he is very busy, and I totally understand 100% that he can't just do stuff at the drop of a dime. So when I get the rock, I'll get it, and then I'll be able to smooth it out with the tractor. I told him all I need is just to be dumped right where the house site's going to be. Got these motorcyclists behind me going to pass me up. But yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. I'm really digging the new fire pit area. It's I just like new stuff. I like changes and stuff like that. I'm not one that likes to just have the same thing constantly. But there's a lot of stuff I really want to do, make the fire pit look really cool. And like I mentioned in the video as well, I'm going to have since the house is going to be a little bit smaller, I do want to have a good size deck in the backyard and just deck that thing out, no pun intended. But you got your all your lights out there. You have your nice barbecue set up. You'll have a nice hot tub area, probably a TV outside because I like to watch sports. And obviously that'll be once the electric's in and all the water and all that kind of stuff. But dream big and dream often. That's what I always try to tell myself. And like that one song said that I played on the radio, if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you have a dream, chase it, because the dream won't chase you back. I just keep that in my mind. It's not all sunshine and puffy clouds and crap like that out here. I do get irritated with stuff, just like Jason and Danielle do. We're all human, and it takes a special kind of person to live off-grid. And at the moment, we're all roughing it as much as we can, and do what we can until we get all of our electric and water and all that stuff put in. So anyways, I am getting closer to this shed dealer. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a video. Hopefully they've started on it. I would like to at least have some kind of clip or something, but it is still kind of early, so it is what it is if it's not started yet. But like I mentioned, if they have started, I'll film it and I'll show it on my main channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, people.